Fletcher. I'm an expert blogger in health and fitness on Best Life Design, and welcome to the first inaugural Best Friend blog. A little intro. I already told you my name is Leah, and I'm a new mom. My son is 4 months old, and I've gotten back on the horse with fitness, but I need to get back on the horse with teaching and blogging and helping out other new moms, and so I came up with this concept, Best Friend Blogs. I am going to pretend like I am helping out my best friend. This is a lot of times how I teach, just so I can be more relaxed and try to get over being a perfectionist in order to get what I think is really helpful information out there. And just to show you how impromptu this is, I just got done with the run. You can hear my son in the background, and this is Spit Up on my shirt. And I haven't even had a chance to comb my hair today. So anyway, we'll get started. The first thing I wanted to show, this first blog post, what I wanted to cover were some basic restorative poses that will be really helpful, were helpful for me anyway, immediately postpartum if you have not had a C-section. If you have, you want to take some extra caution, and everybody should always ask their physician before starting any exercise program. But with that, let's get started. What happens a lot when you're a new mom and nursing is you just start to feel like you're also in the fetal position that your baby has been in for the last 9 months. So what we want to do is open up the front of the body and start to strengthen these muscles at the back. The rhomboids, traps, keep pulling those shoulder blades down the back, rolling the shoulders up and down and back. So to start with, just gently clasp the hands behind the back and reach your elbows towards one another, pull the shoulder blades down, reach the crown of the head towards the ceiling, and lengthen your hands down towards the floor. As you do this, rolling the shoulder blades down the back, opening through the chest. Use the strength of your arms to open the front of the chest. You can take a wide stance, release the hands, inhale, reach the arms overhead, and exhale, flow forward through a flat back. And then just hang here. So continue hanging. That to me felt really great between nursing, especially at night. It helped me get back to sleep. Just letting your spine hang forward. Imagine those muscles from above the base of your hips, up your back, your spine, letting all that tension cascade forward like a waterfall. And you can also from here grab opposite elbows with the opposite wrists and sway from side to side. And from there, moving on to some spinal articulation. There is cow-cat, articulating the spine, exhale, lift, into cat, and back down, exhale, into cow. Repeating that several times will feel really great, making sure, being mindful to keep the shoulders away from the ears. And also what happens is the hip flexors get really tight. You can do just a very moderate camel pose, keeping the hips above the knees. Thanks, Elijah. Hands on the back, fingers pointed down or up, and just lengthen through the front of the body and gently arch back, taking the hips forward, squeezing the glutes. A little more intense stretch would be to come down and rest the glutes on the heels. This in itself can feel good. And then do a mild reclining hero pose. This is always a tough one for me anyway because I have tight hip flexors, tight hips from running. If this is too much, you can sit on a pillow right here to relieve that. And then roll the shoulders up and back so we're opening the upper body. Squeeze the glutes and lift the hips towards the ceiling, drawing the navel down. And breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then release. Coming back down. And then, as always, child's pose is a nice restorative pose, a good way to focus the mind and the breath. Sinking the tailbone down towards the heels. And last but not least, a great restorative and resting pose, legs at the wall. So you slide up toward the wall. We'll imagine that let's see here, that this is going to be my wall. Slide your hips up, So your thighs are parallel with the wall. Lay down, and then you're going to swing your glutes around to touch. And then if my chair would extend all the way to the ceiling, my imaginary wall here, you just rest like this. And inhale, exhale. Just letting your mind be with your breath. And stay with that for a few minutes, as long as you're not dizzy. You can work your way up to 5 or 10 minutes. Just, again, slowly bringing your head back above your heart to avoid becoming lightheaded. And so that is the first best friend vlog. Again, thanks very much. And as I would do for my best friend, my sister, cousins, mom, please send me your questions and I'll address them. I'd really love to help you out with either getting back into shape postpartum, staying fit during your pregnancy, or any other training questions you may have.